y'all, welcome back to Makeup with Allegra. It has been a long time. I took a little break because we finished season 1. It is officially season 2. This is the first episode of season 2. This episode is more of like an intro for season 2, just kind of talking about what happened last season and what we're going to be doing later on this season. It's definitely going to be different this season. It's going to be really different. It's going to be more of like a talk show, but not really. Like you'll see where it's going to go. But last season was definitely like a beginner's one. I was trying to get the hang of the show and what to do for the show and all that. So we're going to be better this year. We're going to be better in season 2. But in season 1, we talked about doing all the basic cuts, bruises, all the basic special effects you need to know. Just also the stuff that I know to make things cheaper and tips and tricks and all that. So we talked about the basics. Season 2, we're going to be talking about like the next level stuff involving rigs, molds, prosthetics, limbs. Yeah, we're going to be getting into all that. But I also wanted to bring on different guests that are more professional and have many years of doing this kind of stuff. So it's not just me who's been doing this since 2019. And I still need to learn some things. So I'm learning with you guys this season. But I'm definitely going to be having guests on this season. I'm going to be having guests like Kelsey Best, who is a amazing friend of mine. She was the first makeup artist I got to work with on a movie that I did. And then also Angelique Paul. I'm going to be having her on too, talking about costumes and wardrobes. Because, you know, when you're on set, you have makeup, costumes, hair, essentially. Hair and makeup should be like together. But you also want to collaborate on costumes as well to know what you're doing. But we're going to be having guests like that coming on, more professionals, like I said, so that way you guys can get an insight on somebody who's been doing this for a lot longer time than me. And also, I think you guys can tell we have new decorations. The set is different. We got like this pretty little tablecloth that I found for a really cheap price because I don't want to spend that much. And then I have this nice little skull makeup brush holder type thing. I really love it. I need to figure out a name for this guy. I don't know what name to call this, but yeah, and then also my little lights in the background. Yeah, I'm really liking this set. I love it. I hope you guys do too. But yeah, and then besides getting into, you know, the guests coming onto my show, I'm also going to talk about still doing some makeup stuff. Of course, we're going to be doing different recipes, diving more into like the recipes to make at home for more things besides scar wax. And also doing a little mini series in it. It's not really like a mini series, but it's like a little occurring thing that I'm going to be doing in the season, which is random prosthetics. So essentially I'm going to have a bucket, basket, whatever it is, which is not here yet. I need to find one. But till I get one, it's going to have different prosthetics that I bought from a store. And every few weeks, I'm going to pick one out and just do a random prosthetic, random one. We don't know what we're doing, and we're just going to apply it and see where it takes us. Now we're going to do that. I thought it would be a fun little series we're going to do. We're not judging the prosthetic. We're just going to make a makeup look out of it. Keep that in mind. And also, we are going to be talking about in next episode rigs, which I'm super excited about. And again, this is going to be a little bit like a talk show. This season, because like next episode, it's going to be very just talking, because next episode is going to be a little messy, and we can't have that in studio. I have to take a video of that and bring it in, because I don't think the studio wants us getting blood everywhere. So that's going to be a video. But yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot of talking, a lot of interviews, that type of stuff, which I'm super excited to get into. And I hope you guys love season 1. That was a really fun one for me. Super exciting. Again, when I started season 1, that was when my boss, Candace, kind of just threw me in and was like, hey, do season 1 or like make your show and do it. And I was like, okay, I don't want to. But I'm glad I did, because now I have Makeup with Allegra and it has been an amazing time. And now we have literally a whole set done. Well, the new stuff that I got for my set, because last time it was just really boring. It was really boring. But super excited, like I said. And I keep saying the same words over and over again. But you guys, I think you guys already know how weird and awkward I'm being when I usually do this stuff. But yeah, so last season, very interesting, very beginners type stuff. I don't know, very interesting. But now we're back and we're doing season 2, and it's going to be a really fun time. This is going to be coming out every single week, hopefully every single week. And I can't wait for you guys to see all the stuff that's coming up this season, all the fun little stuff and all the guests and everything. So many guests. I'm so excited. I did not plan to do this, but there's a lot of guests coming on. Plus, a little insight, we're going to be doing a little intern chaotic thing. Like, we're going to have some interns that I work with come on, and it's going to be a little interesting and crazy. Still planning that out, but that's the plan, to have that later on. So be excited for that. It's going to be very interesting. And yeah, so that's season 2. I probably should have planned this better, because this is probably way shorter than I thought. But yeah, so I can't wait to show you guys season 2, what we have in store, and all the guests and everything that you could ever want, and also not learning from me, because I only know so many things, and I'm still learning just as much as you guys. I'm still learning this stuff. So I'm excited to also learn with you guys, the guests that I have brought on to tell us more about it. And also other things, and like, I'm going to bring guests on that are in different departments as well. Keep that in mind. It's not going to be all makeup. I'm going to bring some that are like all different departments, mainly makeup, but camera department, all that. We're going to bring different ones, hopefully. So yeah, so that's season 2, and I can't wait for you guys to see more. Follow my Instagram at sfx_al_206. Go follow it, go check it out. Say how excited you are for Makeup with Allegra season 2. And again, that's where you guys can post anything that you learned from last season. If you guys did learn anything, I don't know if I even did, but if you guys learned anything, you can post and tag me in it, and I'd love to see what you guys have done with what you've learned from the show, hopefully. And like I said, this will be coming out every single week, and you can check it out on Comcast Channel 96. So I will see you guys in the next episode, where we talk about more rigs and what even are rigs. I don't even know what are rigs. But we're going to be talking about rigs and seeing how I made mine and how you can make yours at home. Stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time on Makeup with Allegra. Bye!